Countdown whenever, alright. I guess we're going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh boy, alright, it's SSRM2024 2.5 Remnant of Doom, the best hack. Yeah, that's right. Alright, so anyway, this is version 1.1, which means I have parallel cam and also 80 coin stars, but I still have to do all the reds in levels where the red star doesn't warp you out. So that means 4 to last level parts, that means Hidden Switch Palace, that means Bowser 3, that means Hexagons, that means Temple of the Soulless Stars. Alright, anyway. Off to a nice start, I didn't die yet. What am I doing? That's right, I'm getting the coins. Please. Alright, in there. Oh, did I forget to remove that or something from somebody who, like... What was it, like Delfino or something? I don't know. I thought I removed that though, but I don't know. I guess it's okay. So what was I saying? I don't know if I was saying anything. Right, yeah. So this game is a historic hack, actually. The first ever hack to be classified as light Kaizo. Oh my gosh, what am I doing, bro? Which was not even a classification until this hack came around. It probably was not even a classification until, like, well after this hack came around. But anyway, this hack has basically been, like, the definition of light Kaizo in most people's minds, probably, like, pretty close to when it came out. Okay? So, back in the day, we only had, like, Kaizo, right? There was just Kaizo, and that's it, right? And then Light Kaizo started happening, and that started with this hack. And then, like, Dream Edition came out, and then Super Kaizo became a thing. But, yeah, I think everyone would rather pretend that that never happened. Well, not everyone. I know there are some people that like Dream Edition. But, you know, whatever. Okay, anyway. Yeah, no, the RNG is never going to work out for that. Wait, I'm not sure if I even tried it because I was pretty sure it wasn't going to work, but okay. Anyway, so yeah, this is based on Star Revenge 1. You know how, like, back in the early days of Kaizos, where, like, people would make, like, a normal hack, and then they would make a Kaizo hack based on that hack, like Extreme Edition and Night of Doom, which were, like, the only two major Kaizos at the time, for, like, a long time, actually. And then other things happened. But anyway, that was, like, the main standard way that Kaizos happened, was, like, people made a normal hack and then, like, Kaizoified it by editing it. And so, because of that, this hack is kind of like an easier version of Night of Doom, so it's kind of like a de-Kaizoifying of a Kaizo hack that already was a Kaizoification of a different hack. Except not really, because these levels were, like, remade and then, like, light Kaizoified instead of that, yeah. But I think Redone 2 came out after this hack. Yes, that's right, and I know that because this initial release did not have parallel cam, and the initial release of Redone 2 did have parallel cam, which means this is also the last Star Revenge hack to not have parallel cam on its initial release. The last one. Yep. That is also a historic thing about this hack. It was before the modernization of Star Revenge, right on the cusp of modernization of Star Revenge. Yeah, but in general, the speedrun of this, there's not really any crazy skips or anything. I mean, there's some cool stuff that, like, could be classified as skips, but they're, like, relatively minor things. We're not, like, going through any star doors that we shouldn't be, or anything like that. It's not really any point of doing that. It's all just good old movement, okay? It's all just solid movement, that's all this hack is. And sure, it looks easy now, because it's like Blue Haze Valley, but, you know, some of the stuff later gets kind of difficult, maybe, for normies. Andrew's the one piloting anyway, but, I don't know. Or he was piloting for the startup, which maybe he's not anymore. So if you manipulate the fire just right, you can get the fire to hit you like right when you grab up a bomb, which makes you throw him immediately instead of having to wait for the animation in order to throw him. But like, I don't really know how exactly to set that up the way that I would want it to work. And so it just never happens. I mean, I think maybe I got lucky with it one time ever, and it was really nice, but like, it's not happening, so I don't know. Okay, things. Alright. So we're almost done with this level, you know, level 1. Oh, come on. Just move the plumber. Alright. We're out of here. No deaths. No catastrophe in Blue Haze Valley. A very rare thing, by the way. Alright, and now here we get our first new improvement to things. Because recently, Captain Bowser decided he was going to look into Remnant of Doom and see if he could find any improvements to movement or strats that we were doing. And he came up with a new way to do panels. And it is like maybe 2 seconds faster by my estimation, so that's kind of cool, I guess. Alright. Wow, okay, that's nice. Alright, well, it's fine though, I still have 4 HP, which is enough to do what I need to do. I do have a backup in case I tank another bounce though, so it's fine as well. Anyway, the point is, if you lava bounce, you can just barely reach the top of there, which makes it so that you don't have to use the bouncer to get up there, making it possible to route the panels a little more efficiently in terms of, like, which panels you go to and in what order to make a nicer path. It might be like a traveling salesman problem or something like that, and we have a better solution for it now. Wait, I forget what a traveling salesman problem is, but actually what we're finding is like a Hamilton path. That's kind of what you're looking for with the panels. But like, in terms of distance and actually trying to make it shorter. Yeah, so it's a mountain and it's snowy, but there's also lava, so it's called Hot Frozen Mountain, yeah. Based on the fact that, like, the corresponding course in Night of Doom was also a lava mountain that was snowy. Which, like, why is that a thing so often in ROM hacks? Lava mountains with snow. Because wasn't that also something earlier in the marathon that had, like, a snowy mountain with lava or something? I don't know. It might have just been Night of Doom, but it could have been something else as well. I don't really remember. I mean, that seems like a counterintuitive combination, you know? Lava and snow don't seem to go together, and yet, like, they exist side by side in this world. What am I? Yeah, that's right. Okay, I'm just getting coins. No, why? Okay. Why? Okay. Yep, that was an invisible wall, I guess is what we call them. It was probably just like a wayward, out of bounds region. Okay. It's fine. Just don't get destroyed by anything. Alright. True, the stage isn't upside down. You're right about that. I think I just slide kick off here and that works pretty well. Yeah, alright. Alright, nothing catastrophic so far. This is nice. Okay. I just need to remember where I'm supposed to go, and then things should work out alright. Yeah, because it's 1.1, so it has 80 coins instead of 100. 1.2 changed to 4 out of 8 Reds and Bowser levels. That's the main thing. It also added some warp pipes in Half-Dried Lagoon and Foggy Volcano Lagoon, which lead from the Cannonball Bomb to either the checkpoint or the cannon, depending which level you're in. I think it also made the Sunshine platforms in Foggy Volcano Lagoon no longer require Star 4 to be active for them to exist, and so you can get Star 4 without having to collect Star 2 beforehand. Something like that is another change. So basically it just like trivializes Hidden Switch Palace Reds, Florida Lost Level Parts Reds, Bowser 3 Reds. It also splits hexagons into 2 parts, so that you only have to do 2 hexagons at a time to get to the end, which makes 66 star like a minute and a half faster or something. In addition to making 115 like 5 minutes faster maybe, because all the red coin stars.
Here we go!
Also infinite lives, and maybe that's it. But yeah, this version's probably the most fun to run, just because you get to do all the good stuff, like Hidden Switch Palace and... Oh yes, I'm doing this star, okay. I thought I was going the wrong way for a second, but I was not. Alright. Ah! He didn't roll out. What? Oh, come on. No, okay. I just overshot, okay. What? I'm like, oh, I'm gonna slow down and play it safe and then just do the triple jump to get across the gap, and then it's like, nope, you can't even do that because you're gonna miss the triple jump. Okay. Ah, why did I ground pound? I forgot that that happens.
Here we go!
Alright, so there goes, what, I don't know, like 2 minutes maybe? Maybe a little less. But it's fine, we have, what, like 18 to spare off Sum of Best before we're not making estimate anymore? And did we start early? No, we didn't really start early, did we?
Here we go!
Wait, why did I just did Goosey, but I haven't done Thin Tower yet. Okay. Yeah, that could have been awkward. Alright, so welcome to one of the Kaizo/Light Kaizo staples of things, which is called the Arch, where you have these two walls with a ceiling over them, where you must do a wall kick and then drift out away from the ceiling to go above it and then land on top of it or ledge grab it, whether, you know, whichever situation it is. This is a mild variation of this. Like, if you look at Super Kaizos that have arches, they can be much worse than this. There's in fact an entire hack devoted to arches called the Ori's Amazing Arch Adventure, which has various types of arches of varying difficulties. Yeah, okay, anyway. What am I doing? That's right, coins. Okay, so nice little glitch skip thing here because of Kaze objects. That's right, everything is Kaze's fault. Anything that goes wrong in ROM hacks, any jank coding or camera problems is always Kaze's fault. Everyone knows this. Okay. No, not Katze. Kaze. That other German guy that makes a lot of hacks and is like well known for doing ASM. Ah! Okay, that was, I messed up my thing. Alright, so what I did there, anyway, I collected the star and then landed on the bouncer that was below. And the bouncer sets Mario into a double jump state. And so that cancels out his just collected a star state. And then since he's no longer in the just collected a star state, the game like forgets that it's supposed to warp you out of the level, and then you just get to stay in the level, keep all your coins, and just keep going about your business, even though it still counts as you having collected the star. And so I just got to get that star and then keep going in the level. It's like I activated non-stop for a little bit there, just for that star, because the bouncer allows me to do that. That's basically what it is. Yeah, so there's a nice little setup to make that happen consistently. You just gotta stand on, like, right in the middle of the thing when it's on whatever color it was. I think it was red when I was there. Like, right toward the middle of the little flipping platform, and then you backflip and drift forward. When you're, like, just enough to the left to not land on the other side of the platform after it flips. But, yeah, just enough. Because if you go too far from the middle, you will not hit the bouncer, and then you'll just go into Star Dance and then get warped out of the level, lose all your coins, and then you lose a lot of time.
Here we go!
But if you do it right like I did this time, then you get to, you know, get the star without getting warped out. Saves a lot of time. Okay. And now for things to happen. That's right, it's the CB roof strat, which actually existed long ago. It was not part of the new wave of improvements that CB has done recently. This was known for a while. Anyway, you just kind of like, oh, nope, that's not a good angle. Okay. You kind of like triple jump on this roof, then jump over, and boom, now you're over here. Which skips like going around the whole thing, which is nice.
Here we go!
Okay, so now we go to Foggy Volcano Lagoon, which is based off of Course 6 of Dine of Doom, Extinct Volcano Lagoon. Except it's a lot brighter and happier, and there's less fire, maybe? Yeah, I think there's less fire. And a lot more fish. Wait, no, doesn't Extinct Volcano Lagoon also have a lot of fish? Yeah, I think it does, actually. That's strange. Anyway, so I'm gonna use this cannon bomb to open the cannon, because I'll need that to get to the upper part of the level, which has like 4 of the 7 stars if you count the 100 coins as being up there, which, like, yeah, you can't get the 100 coins without going up there, so I'd say... yeah, I'd say up there is the 100 coin star, well, 80 coin star in this case. Because we're on 1.1. So I'm just gonna head straight to the cannon, go up there, and there's... oh wait, I already got a checkpoint, and I didn't even mention that like that was a thing, which was maybe not a great idea. But back in Course 3, there was like a little flag that I activated, remember? And what it does is that after you get a star and then re-enter the level, you spawn back at the flag instead of at the start of the level. And that can save time by allowing you to start out closer to the stars that you want to collect. Wait, what? That's not... okay, like this? There we go. That's the CB improvement that happened. It's a nice little sliding jump that goes fast. It's pretty cool. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to activate the flag, so I'll spawn back up there next time I enter the level, and every subsequent time I enter the level, which will be 4 more times after this, I think? Yeah. And, yeah, so that'll be helpful to spawn up there instead of back where I spawned at the beginning. I'm just going to try this with parallel cam. Yep, alright, got it. So that little platform there is covered in lava, but there's like a little place, a little patch, or a little ring of non-lava around the lava on the edge. So if you're able to land just on the edge of the platform, you won't get hit by the lava, and then that saves some time because you don't gotta go into the lava bounce animation. And you also don't lose 3 health, which is... like, technically if I lose 3 health and just go straight in the water and then do this little swimming section, I will live at the end of the day. I will be able to get all the secrets and get the star before dying. Before drowning, that is. But, like, if you get hit by one of these little fish that are swimming around, then you're just dead if that happens. And so it's nice to have the extra 3 health so that these little fish don't kill me. Yeah, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna have 4 health when I grab the star, so if I had 3 less, I still would have lived. Just barely. Right, and then there's just like this blue room down here that you just kind of swim through and grab the star. See, this is faster to get to from the checkpoint than from the original spawn. And so I just saved time by going up to get the checkpoint first before getting the star. Even though the star is obtainable without going up there. Like, you don't need the cannon open to get the star, you can just swim over here from the beginning and you can get there, but it's just not as fast as just being at the checkpoint and then dropping down onto it.
Here we go!
And now that I have these 3 stars, some sunshine platforms are going to appear, and I can use those to get red coins. And so I'm going to be doing that. I just activated latitude, didn't I? Yeah, okay. Maybe it'll be okay? Yeah, it's fine. Good timing. Alright. Yeah, so that metal cap there is just in like a normal box, and that box in this version does not respawn. Oh, that's another difference between 1.1 and 1.2. The metal cap boxes that are automatically given to you are gray in 1.2, and they do respawn. And there actually isn't a metal cap switch in 1.2 anymore. Hidden Switch Palace still exists, but there's just no cap switch in it anymore. It's basically you already have access to the caps without needing to press the switch. Is effectively what happens in 1.2. That's another change that I forgot about. Alright, so hopefully this goes okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to do some long jump wall kicks here to get to this part. Oh, I didn't even have to wall kick the ledge grab. Oh, and the little water strider didn't kill me. I forgot that he normally can just like knock you off there and then you're just done for. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I'm on parallel cam though, so I don't have to care. Okay. Everything is fine. And I got that lacto already, right? So I can just jump straight down here and grab these coins. And then this lacto will give me the rest of what I need, right? Yeah, alright. Then it's just 5 more. Okay, that's nice. There's 3 right there. That this guy's gonna hand over to me, and then no, don't get okay. There's also a coin here. Ooh, star dance clip. Let's go. So if you ledge grab during the star dance, or the state that you're in while you're in the air after having collected a star, you will instantly clip up onto the ledge, and then do your star dance there, which is referred to as a star dance clip in scientific SM64 circles. And by that I mean Pan and Koic calls it that. As we all know, Pan and Koic is the authority on Super Mario 64 science. So if he calls some phenomenon something, that is the name of that phenomenon, and that is what it's called now. Except for corner physics, I guess, because he calls it unreferenced walls. But, like, we came up with the term corner physics before he made that video about unreferenced walls, so, like, yeah. So that doesn't count. Corner physics is totally a better name for it, anyway. It sounds much nicer than saying, oh, that's happening because an unreferenced wall. You can just be like, nope, that's just corners. Kaizo nerds? I'm pretty sure, well, I don't know if it was AP that came up with the term, but I know I've heard him use it long before the Abandoned Code video. But it could have also been Frame, in which case, like, alright, your description is accurate, fair enough. But I would not call AP a Kaizo nerd. I don't know. Oh, I messed up the CB triple jump. Oh, jeez. That's rough. Anyway... no, I'll have to do this. Okay. Yeah, I call that CB triple jump probably. But like, he is the one that came up with it, but also it was before the recent set of improvements that he did. Which we're actually about to see something from, so, or something, oh gosh, okay. That's awkward. I don't know why that didn't work. That totally should have worked. If I can do this right, which I totally should because it's not even that hard. Yeah, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So those wall kicks right there, courtesy of CB, like within the past couple of weeks. Yeah.
Here we go!
Oh dear. Yeah, that, might be interesting to see. But obviously Pan and Coke would never actually make such a video. But if there was some kind of ROM hack historian person or whatever, I don't know, that would get access to that tool and then use it on ROM hacks, it might be interesting. Oh, Hactus has it? Oh. Of course Aglab would do that, wouldn't he? Okay, hopefully it won't come- No, he's gonna take my hat. No, dude! I'm so dumb. Why did I risk that? No, dude. Okay, so anyway... And I still have to do crossovers before I can get it back. That's awkward. Which means I have to deal with that animation twice, which is gonna cost me a few more seconds. I always make sure to let him come at me, then ground pound him, and then grab the star so that he doesn't have time to attack again. But this time I'm like, he just missed. I don't want to have to wait for another cycle, so I'm just going to grab the star and hope he doesn't come back fast enough. But he came back fast enough, so I should have known that would happen, because that's always what happens whenever like that happens. And like, usually I would wait, but for some reason I'm just like, no, I don't want to wait. This is a marathon, we ain't got time for Klepto, but now we have to make time for Klepto. Alright, he's gonna be up here. Right? Right? Okay, I'll get the blue coins first before... Yeah, okay. I missed? Alright, the hat is back. Mario's power has been restored. Yeah, in case you didn't know, you take more damage from things when you don't have your hat. Although, except for getting burned by fire, that does the same amount of damage as normal without the hat, still, I think. Because the way that it does damage operates on a different mechanism than all other damage, because it's like a damage over time debuff rather than like applying a set amount of damage. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I just gotta do the normal thing. This is 1.1. I don't gotta worry about, like, grabbing Shuckyos for their coins or anything. Just gotta do the thing, and the other thing, and then... Oh, wait, okay. Invisible wall, but it didn't kill me. Alright. Alright, so we got the coins.
Here we go!
Whee, pyramids. These look really cool if I do them right. And what do you get? No! Hamen Cook? Yeah, I don't know about that one. That sounds weird. I don't like this. I have to do the backup. Okay. My momentum seemed a bit off, so like I just, you know, slid on an extra pyramid to lessen the amount of distance I would have to jump because I didn't think I could make it all the way that I needed to make with the thing that I was having. Okay.
Here we go!
Alright, now we get to do the cool movement again at least, right? This is good movement right here when I like do all these sliding jumps and like ooh, and double jump for massive, yeah, and then you do all this and then it's like, yeah, we get to do that again because there's another star over here.
Here we go!
Yeah, the second half of Sunset Death Sand Canyon is really cool because you get all this super speed from sliding and stuff with all the pyramids and slopes. Oh, right, I forgot. And this is the point where you realize that your run is garbage and you have to reset. Yeah, that's where that goes. I kind of forgot that what I was supposed to do and kind of ruined the joke a little bit, but alright, so now to explain the joke, and thereby ruining it even more, so the reason I have to reset there is because I'm going to Four to Lost Level Parts. And Four to Lost Level Parts is like kind of broken. Turns out, if you have any act selected, there's just like an object in Four to Lost Level Parts that spawns, and it crashes your game if you look at it. And so, like, your game's gonna crash if you just go into Four to Lost Level Parts. So instead, what you have to do is reset the game, and that will set your act select to be non-existent, and then the object that crashes the game won't spawn, and then you're good, and the game won't crash. That is legit what happens. Are we gonna be okay? Maybe we're gonna be okay. We might be okay. We might be okay? Or we're okay. Alright. Yeah, so anyway, I have to get all these red coins instead of just needing to get 4 of them in 1.2. So, like, this is much harder than 1.2 would be. I don't even know if this one's Kaze's fault. It could be Brodute's, but I don't know. But nope, I am contradicting myself from earlier. It's always Kaze's fault, so yes, it's Kaze's fault. Yes, okay. Good catch. Yeah, I don't really know how it works. All I know is that if you don't reset before entering Four to Lost Level Parts, your game's gonna crash, and so we gotta avoid that by resetting before Four to Lost Level Parts. Alright. So basically, Four to Lost Level Parts has to be the first level you enter off of a clean reset. Unless it's like another side course, but the only ones of those that exist are like Hexagons and Bowser 3 and Hidden Switch Palace, or Warp Zone, I guess, technically. You could enter Warp Zone and then enter 4 to less level parts, but like, you don't have access to that yet without the key. So like, yeah, okay. Anyway. It's basically have to be the first level you enter off of a reset. If you enter another level before entering 4 to less level parts, you have to reset before entering it. So anyway, this level is just a bunch of levels from Night of Doom kind of mashed together, hence the lost level parts. All of them are from Night of Doom. They are like significantly nerfed versions of the things in Night of Doom that they are made from. But, yeah. Blue Nightmare Sky, Grey Forest Temple, Dat Letters, and Tricky Towers Trials? I think are the 4 courses that this uses. Okay. This is Star Revenge 2.5 Remnant of Doom. That is what this mod is. Version 1.1 specifically.
Here we go!
Alright, so here's the Bowser fight, and now I should explain Bowser fights, right? I totally should explain this, because, well, we all know why. This is gonna probably look weird to you casuals. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna touch his tail like right there, okay? So there's like a hitbox around his tail that activates a flag. And once that flag is active, you are now able to grab Bowser. And the way you grab Bowser is by facing roughly the same direction to him as him and being kinda close to him. If those two things are met after you have touched the tail, then you are able to grab Bowser. And this looks very weird, but like it just works that way because that's the way the game is coded. If I could hit the throw, I still can't hit the throw, dude. I'm gonna mess this up, yeah, okay. Oh, right, yeah. If you're in parallel cam when you respawn from that, it looks really weird. I kind of forgot about that one. Yeah, so anyway, to avoid all this quicksand and everything, I manipulate Bowser to jump at me, and in such a way that I grab his tail during the process, or touch his tail during the process. So that after the second jump, I can grab him outside of the range of any of the fire spitters or amps, so that I'm in a safe spot to throw him however I want to. If I could actually hit the throws, you know, unlike, yeah, okay, right, so anyway. Yep, and then the key spawns over quicksand, so you gotta make sure not to get hit by an amp in mid-air while you're going to grab the key, because that will downwarp you into the quicksand and kill you. Yep, that's fun. Alright, so we're going to the next level, Course 6, Rainbow Space, which is based on the Night of Doom level, Rainbow Drugs. But, well, we'll leave that for later. Yeah, so you might recognize this beginning section with much bigger platforms and much less fire involved. And you might also recognize this little twisty path thing that was totally a thing in Rainbow Drugs in Night of Doom, if you saw King Toad's run earlier. Except now there's much less quicksand on it. And also not any lava. There was a lot of lava. Well, if you type !S, that will give you a link to the schedule of the marathon, which will tell you all of the hacks that we're gonna be playing in this marathon. Yeah, that's right. Of course, I'm not scheduled to do anything else this marathon as of yet, unless that filler block ends up being me, but it might be Andrew instead. Or it could be someone else entirely, and neither of us actually, depending on how things go. I mean, it is kind of during dead hours, so like, maybe there won't really be anyone there to fill that block, but whatever. Alright, time for the probably best new CB strat that has been come up with as of yet. Yeah, oh man, I messed it up. Yep, that's right, you can arch up there and grab that secret, and that saves a reclimb. That's right, new CB strat. Dropped like a week ago or something. Saves a reclimb for collecting secrets in Rainbow Space. Oh boy. If you see the things that we do with Chuck is here, you might be a bit terrified. Yeah, not many people run 115 star. In fact, like, I'm basically the only one at this point still. I mean, Mui did back in the day. He was, in fact, the first one ever to run the category of 115 star, back on 1.0. But ever since I did my first run and beat him by, like, a few seconds or something, I have had 115 star world record ever since. And on 1.1, well, actually, hold on. I think on 1. No, that was 66 star, never mind. On 1.1, yeah. I was probably the first to do a 115 star run on 1.1 and 1.2, and have never lost the record in either of them. For sure, yeah. Last Impact, did we do? Oh, I guess we didn't do Last Impact this time. I don't know if there's gonna be Last Impact next time. Maybe you can ask Mushy64 if he is gonna submit that. Or DJ Tala might do it. I don't know.
Here we go!
KT is more likely? Okay, I guess that's believable. Did, like, KT lose a bet with Mushy at some point or something, and that made him run Last Impact? Or, like, is that not what happened? Oh wow. That's interesting. Okay. I don't know who in their right mind would run Last Impact of their own free will, but you know, okay. I guess it happened. Bullying of Mushy intensifies.
Here we go!
I just went in there with Parallel Cam, didn't I? Yep, now I can't see anything. Okay. Okay. Alright, good. It is now doing what I want it to. Let me just go back to Mario Cam for a second here. Like, I don't know, man. My angles are not quite what I want them to be. Yep, you got me there, drunk man. Yeah. There are people that play Super Kaizos, you're right. There are people that play integration of fragments and says native reminiscence and things of that nature.
Here we go!
So I guess it's not too hard to believe that someone could decide to run Last Impact. Yeah, you're right. Okay. I barely made that. Okay, that was kind of terrifying. Am I about to gold the split? Dude. I'm about to gold the split by like 7 seconds? 8? Still 2 minutes behind PB, don't get me wrong, but like, I just golded Rainbow Space. Like, what? That's not a thing that ever happens. Alright, so this level's nice. It's like just kind of everything is gray and there are no enemies, or yeah. Yeah, I mean, frame and fruit frat, man. Frame and fruit frat. So nice little thing there is if you hold A when you slide off and bounce on the ground, the bounce goes a lot higher. And that enables me to bounce off the quicksand and get onto that little platform there. Thereby allowing me to use the slide off to get down there instead of having to like jump normally. And it's a little bit faster.
Here we go!
Yeah, and I guess that's why Brodude is like so salty about Night of Doom, because like it somehow became more famous than like all of his other hacks, despite the fact that he doesn't think it's good. And I mean, he's probably right about that, but like, who cares? Because people probably, yeah, people's first introduction to ROM hacks ends up being Kaizo, which is just like, oh, is this what ROM hacks are? It's like, no, not really. There are more ROM hacks that are not like that than there are ones that are like that, you know. And probably only like 30% of hacks are Kaizo or something, maybe less, I don't know. Is that a good estimation? Do people think? I mean, back in the day, it was a lot less common for hacks to be Kaizo, probably. But now, ever since, like, what? Since King Boo's Revenge existed, like, Kaizos have become a lot more common, maybe? It was probably around that time that, like, a ton of people started making Kaizos? I don't know. Right, but he would probably prefer that people would know him from his other hacks rather than knowing him from Night of Doom. And I think that's part of the reason why at the, like, you know, you saw, well, I don't know how much was explained to you or to viewers back in the TTM run about, like, Brodoot and Night of Doom and the whole drama alert thing room with the, in Borderline Valley. Like, that whole deal with him, like, basically having a Brodoot character rant about Night of Doom. Oh, and that... Right, he was also mad about, like, the controversy over the 1.1 update, that, like, people were mad that 1.1 happened, if that was even the case. Because they thought that added parallel cam made it too easy and thereby ruined the point of Night of Doom, but he was like, no, it just makes it better, like, come on, guys. Although it's probably more about the 6 out of 8 reds thing that people were less than happy with, maybe, but I don't know. Still, there was a whole thing about that, and, you know, probably a big part of that is the fact that Night of Doom is more famous than his other hacks, which are, like, objectively better. That could be the case. Decades later, maybe. Alright, now for Jarp Cannon Shot with the new Captain Bowser variation. So it's a little bit of a different cannon shot. Same idea, but the aiming is a bit more lenient. And so it's easier now. If I'm not crazy. Yeah, alright. So instead of landing on that upper block there, we land on the lower part of it with a lower trajectory, getting more speed, allowing us to more consistently hit the block on the other side. And there's also less precision required to actually get that, so cannon shot's a bit easier than it was because of Captain Bowser's improvements to it. Although that strat was originally created by Jarp, the great strat creator of the ROM hacking community.
Here we go! Let's go!
Yeah, so anyway, the point is, like, Night of Doom kind of overshadows Remnant of Doom, even though Remnant of Doom is better. So, like, that's kind of sad. Did I gold this too? Yeah, by less than 1/10 of a second, but I still golded it. Alright, so now I'm gonna collect the second MIPS, and that will be the last time I need to collect MIPS, because there's only 2 MIPSes. And so now I don't need to take a trip back here later.
Here we go!
Hey, Phantom! Ah, I got hit by fire, so I'll go in the water to cool off. Oh, actually, that reminds me. You know who would be a good person to fill in that 40-minute block? At the end of the marathon. Isn't 5.5 40 star like about 40 minutes in a marathon, maybe? Could it be that we have... Oh, he's unavailable. Aw, rip. I could always do 3.550 and just, like, scuff that to everything. Or Andrew could do, what, Eternal Realm 25 star or something he suggested, I think. So we have options. We have things we can do, but, you know... Ah, what? Why did you dive, Mario? What are you doing? Alright, so you might have noticed that this level looks kind of similar to Course 2. And that's because it's just a mirrored version of it, but it's purple now instead of red. And yeah, but like both Andrew and I will probably be around at that time, so whichever one of us isn't doing that will be the one that hosts it. Okay, that's how that'll work. So we always have that plan. Practice? No, it's a filler run. It's supposed to be scuffed.
Here we go!
Alright, so this is a nice glitch I'm about to do. It's called Enemy Bounce Note Block Glitch. So normally those note blocks don't bounce you very high, but due to the way they're coded, Kaze, if you are not holding A when you hit a note block, your speed goes to like 200 for some reason. I guess he just did that to make it look like... But like, if your speed is, what, over 50 and you're not holding A, then it exponentially decays by a factor of like 4 every frame or something. And so you don't actually go very high if you... what's it called? Don't hold A with a note block. But if you bounce on an enemy beforehand, it disables the fact that not holding A makes your speed exponentially decay. So you get the full speed of like the note block bounce without losing it to exponential decay. And so you get to like basically go super high off a note block, way higher than it was intended to go, which is pretty cool. You can also do this with a frame perfect dive, but if you do it with the enemy bounce method, then you don't have to worry about pressing B on a particular frame in order to make it work. And so, yeah, that makes it easier to perform. And you don't have to do a frame perfect trick to do it, and so the enemy bounce note block glitch is a nice way of making a consistent note block glitch setup. I did rip. Okay, I guess I'll just do this though. So that's normally the height that those note blocks bring you to. But with the glitch, you saw it goes a lot higher. Okay. See, that's what I wanted to do.
Here we go! Here we go!
Alright, so 2 more stars here? Yeah. So there's kind of a new CB strat for this one, but I haven't really managed to get it to work. If you like bounce off of this thing in the right way, you can lava bounce one fewer time to get up here, thereby saving some health, which can then be used to save time later. I got a bad angle there. But I haven't quite been able to get the right amount of health with that to make it work. Oh, that might be it. But I only have 5 health. I need 6. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's really not good. Yeah, this is gonna be slow then. Okay. Yeah. I'll have to go up here. Oh, and I missed the triple jump. Okay. No, I only need 6. You collect the star soon enough after the second bounce that you don't die before you collect the star. Like, your health only would tick down to 1 by the time you get it if you start with 6 health. Like, I'll show you when I do this with 8. Yeah, you take 2 bounces, so like with 6 you would eventually die, but you collect the star. Oh, I missed. Oh my god. I didn't go far enough with the no-block bounce, like, I don't know. Why is this such a disaster? What is happening? I gold 2 splits in a row and then this happens. Yeah, no, I'm not getting quite enough momentum with the heart. If the heart could just give me 1 more HP, then like it would work perfectly. But it doesn't seem to be possible. So you bounce and then hit the star. So you have 3 health, which means I only lost 5 from 8, so I would live if I had 6. But I would not live with 5. Well, I think when CB did it, he also only had 5 health, but he did like a different ending strat that isn't as good, and so because of that, I wanted to try to improve it to end with 6 health, but it didn't really work, and so... Like, normally I end that sequence of lava bounces with 3 health, which means that, like, yeah, it would be... Like, he managed to save 2 health to get 5, but... 6 is the threshold that you need to get across in order for that to actually be worth anything, and so... it's rough. Alright, so now we go to the next level, Orange Sand Valley, which is actually the previous level, because this is course 7, and previously I was in course 8. But, doing this makes the overworld movement more efficient, so yeah. I really hope I pressed the correct direction on the D-pad, and I did. Okay. So yeah, there are little secrets in here that you gotta collect to spawn a star. So you gotta, like, sink down to the pillar, then ball kick back out. So that last one can be kind of scary if you don't manage to get the wall kick before the star spawns, because then you have to time an A press to do the wall kick after the cutscene ends, and you only have a few frames to do so, and so you have to like be good timing with the ending of the cutscene, which amounts to just being familiar with how the cutscene works and like when it's gonna end and all that, and like knowing the timing. But it's still scary if you don't get it beforehand, because then you you don't know if you're gonna have time for that scene, right? I mean, usually I do, but there's a chance that I don't, you know? But if you get the wall kick before the cutscene even starts, then you don't even have to worry at all, because like, oh, the wall kick has already happened, I don't need to do anything with the inputs, it's just gonna work for me regardless. Right, so this is basically a mirrored version of Course 1, except there's more quicksand. See, it's an orange valley instead of a blue valley, and there's quicksand up here, even, right? Normally Blue Haze Valley only has quicksand at the bottom of the valley if you, like, fall off, but this has quicksand, like, all over it, not just at the bottom. Makes it generally more dangerous. Am I gonna grab the star? Yeah, okay. No, don't do that with the single jump. Alright, so now I have to do coins, which is probably going to be a disaster. They are not. Slippery slopes can be dealt with. Quicksand just kills you instantly if you walk on it. After hitting a slippery slope, there is a chance that you can recover it with good reflexes and movement. Okay, I guess I'll grab this guy's coin. That brings me to 35, which should be enough. Okay, fair enough. So that actually went alright. That's a bad angle, but I guess I'll still grab the star? Okay. Alright, time for the red coins. At least this time, to get the red coins, you don't have to, like, climb the entire level to get the shell. The shell is just already down here, so that's... At least the reds in this level are faster, I guess, compared to Blue Haze Valley. Because you can grab the shell right away to grab all the reds down here, rather than having to climb all the way to the top and get onto the pillar to get the shell. Like in Blue Haze Valley. What? Okay, I guess.
Here we go!
Yeah, so this platform just has an invisible block on it.
Here we go!
And wow, that's another gold split by like 10 seconds. Yeah, but he doesn't spell invisible correctly because he spells it invis-able instead of, yeah, anyway. Alright, so now we go to Sunset Lava Bay, which is gonna be great. This is probably my favorite level? I don't know, maybe. It has a really cool strat in it, okay? And also... well... I mean, how can you not like that? So the name that Captain Bowser gives this course is Rickroll's Folly Bay. For obvious reasons. Okay. That ending there was a CB strat that was found recently, by the way. Jumping like near the top of the slope so that I could jump sooner. And use the speed there instead of like just running all the way down normally. Alright, so how'd this corner out go? Wow, I got wrecked by the chuck-in, okay. Oh, I messed up! Oh no. How do I fix that? There are several ways, I suppose, one might say. What? Yeah, I could just get this chucky instead. But yeah, CB found a way to get an extra blue coin by grabbing 2 off an initial slide kick, which I hadn't thought of doing. But I messed it up. $57.65, is that good enough? I think? No, it's not. I'm too short? Yeah, I'm too short. Okay. I should have grabbed the chucky or an extra red. That's what it was. I was supposed to get an extra red coin. I forgot my new route that I made because of that thing that CB found. The blue coin thing. And I oh, no. Don't do this to me. Okay.
Here we go! Here we go! Let's go!
So here's the Terra Tower. Which has the arches again. But in this one, you don't have to collect secrets on the way up, so you can... Well, I mean, when you have parallel cam, it doesn't matter, because you can just align the angle for free anyway on Thin Tower. But when you're on 1.0 and don't have parallel cam, it's really annoying to align the angles if you have to collect the secrets on the way up, but if you don't, you can just align your angle with the ledge grab. And so Terra Tower is like way easier on 1.0 than Thin Tower is, comparatively. Whereas, you know, on 1.1 they're about the same. So it's funny that like the level in the second overworld, which is supposed to be harder than the level in the first, kind of is not the case for this compared to Spooky Folly Bay. That angle's garbage! Yeah, okay, what in the... Jeez. I don't know what happened to my angle there, like, it usually sets up well if I have Mario Cam on, but then it just, like, didn't. That, That's rough. What? There we go. So that's the cool strat I was talking about. Yeah, it's pretty sick. Hello? Okay. Yeah, no, anything that involves like sliding on slopes to get a lot of speed and then using that speed to do a super big jump is just always cool. That's just the way Mario works. So there's another star over here as well. Not quite as cool as that other one, because you don't get to do that much cool stuff. But, like, that's pretty decent right there.
Here we go!
Alright, so now just red coins.
Here we go!
Alright, here it comes. Half-Drive Lagoon. Lower Half-Drive Lagoon, specifically, is what's difficult in Half-Drive Lagoon. So this is like Course 4, except like the water has been half drained and there's quicksand everywhere. That's basically the two differences. So this cave is just like full of panels and quicksand, and you have to like get all the panels without hitting the quicksand. Alright, so there's all the panels, now I just have to get out. Which doesn't always go... okay.
Here we go!
But that's not all! We still got more to do here. This cave has invisible walls all over it, so you gotta be kind of careful with that. Okay, well, I need to make sure I do this in one bounce because I took fall damage, is what it was? Yeah. Okay, we're good. Yeah, so this route's relatively new, but not, like, super new, I guess. Where I get the secret from below. I used to get the secret from above. But I think it's just more efficient to get it from below while you're opening the cannon. Collecting coins along the way. Alright, should be good. Now we use the cannon we opened to get to the upper part of After Out the Goon. And we activate a checkpoint! Yeah, because this has one of those too. Just like Course 4 did. And then I just go back down here with all these coins I've collected to collect the secret star. The star that spawned when I got the secret specifically is what I mean by that. Which is over in this room here. But because the water's half gone, I have to do a little platforming on these things to get over here. And then there we go.
Here we go! Here we go!
Alright, now we go straight to Hidden Switch Palace. Probably the hardest thing in the game, maybe? Other than possibly Bloom in the Desert, the Lost on Triforce. Lost on Triforce is a lot longer, but I think the jumps are relatively less tricky than the ones in Hidden Switch Palace. Nice little skip here that, I don't know, I didn't really start using or know about, I guess, until maybe like the beginning of summer, possibly? I don't know. This year, when I decided I would try to make my 1.0 PB not complete garbage anymore. I have not quite succeeded with that yet, but, you know, more to come, I think. So yeah, these little wall kicks here are a little bit tricky. Kind of precise, jumping all these little small platforms. It's a lot harder with Mario Cam, to be honest. With Parallel Cam, it's not nearly as hard as it is in 1.0. But, yeah, okay. So this is the blue side of it. Ah, okay. We're fine. We're fine? We're totally fine. Yes, alright. And then there's this warp pipe, which brings you to the yellow side, which is the blue side, but upside down. And also, enemies and or red coins are in different places. Things like that. Yeah, this jump is a bit of a hassle. Come on. Oh, what are you doing? What was that? You kinda have to do like an arch double jump, I guess you might call it, where like you double jump on some ground and then drift out before you hit the ceiling so that you can go above the ceiling. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I'm gonna bounce on the Goomba. Okay.
Here we go!
Alright, so that went really well, actually. Didn't die at all during the whole split. Oh, wait, I died once to panels at the beginning. Never mind. But still. That was a quick death. Alright, that was good hidden switch palace split. That can go a lot worse, and typically does go a lot worse, actually.
Here we go!
Alright, so now we go to Forgotten Lands 2. Which is another gray level, based on the last 3 levels of Night of Doom, actually. Let's see, I'm gonna open the cannon now. Yeah, that's what I'll do. So this is like a grayed out version of Blue Volcano Town. But also a lot easier. Not that Blue Volcano Town is all that hard to begin with, but yeah. It's definitely harder than this is. Like, by Night of Doom standards, that is. Like... Wait, did I do this right? Yeah, no. Well, it's fine.
Here we go!
Alright, so... Here's a little new trick that I actually came up with by myself. Well, I mean, Jarp kinda had the idea of trying to get onto the volcano from this area instead of having to go like through the craters and stuff. But I figured out this particular way of doing it. So if I could get a first frame wall kick there, which is not what happened, then I could have enough speed to potentially get over the edge of the volcano there, which would then allow me to gain access to like the inner part of the volcano, which skips like most of the level. And it's really nice, but like I only go for it once, and if I fail it, then well, I just don't go for it again and just go the normal way, because like, yeah, even if you get the first D, you still don't always make it over. You have to have good like speed going into it and all that, so... But I just, you know, you can get lucky and get over there if you just give it a try. It doesn't lose that much time to do it the way I did there. And so now I just don't go that way anymore and just go straight in here every time. Because I already had to go that way for Star 1 anyway, so I might as well give that skip a try while I'm at it. Oh dear. Okay, we're alive. Whoa. Almost got wrecked by an invisible wall. Oh, okay. That was close. I almost fell off the volcano and like would have to go all the way back around. But we managed to barely make it onto the thing. That was indeed terrifying, yeah. If CB was in chat, he would definitely say wasn't scared, but he would actually be kind of scared, you know what I mean? I got 2 more stars here, yeah, okay. Oh, I'd usually get the secret in the pipe first before doing this one, but oh well. Okay, there we go.
Here we go! Let's go! Let's go!
Yeah, so there's a secret down in that pipe, and then you have to, like, wall kick your way out of it, but the camera's kind of awkward because you can't see inside the pipe. So you just kind of have to deal with it.
Here we go! Let's go!
Now it's time for Upper HDL, where I will get 4 stars in like 3 minutes. Because having access to the checkpoint is very nice. And you can get a lot of things quickly by having that. Kind of like with Course 4, like once you get to the checkpoint, like all the stars around there are fast. Except this is like even more extreme because you already have coins. Like you already got 100 coins, or 80 coins in this case, while you were getting the checkpoint. So like you don't even have to get those anymore. So like the rest of the stars after the checkpoint are just super fast.
Here we go!
It's very nice.
Let's go!
Alright, so there's like this elevator ride which kind of like goes in and out of the lava, and you have to like use these platforms to stand on while the thing's under the lava or whatever, but you know, we don't have to care about that because we can just kind of take a couple lava bounces, get the metal cap, and then fall down with metal once again. And here we are. I'm gonna press the switch, but I'm gonna wait a bit for my metal cap duration to run out a little more. And then there we go. And then there's a star right here.
Here we go!
So just one more left here. Once I've already done all the heavy lifting in lower HDL, back when I did the Hidden Switch Palace split, there's just not much left in here to do. And so it goes pretty quickly. So instead of there being a slippery and hot path here, there's just nothing except a bouncer that shoots you into a heart, which allows you to lava bounce for a long time without losing health. But the awkward thing is that these blargs can shoot fire at you, and they can hit you when you're on this platform if they shoot fire in the correct direction. And then you can like get burned on that platform, and it's really awkward, but okay. Alright, so now we get to the end game. I'd say that's the end of the mid-game, and we're going towards the end game now, where yeah, so things, well, we're going into the desert now, that's what's happening. Alright, so you remember Sunset Death Sand Canyon, right? Where the canyon was all orange and there was quicksand everywhere? Well, this is the same thing, except it's blue now. Yeah. Right, so anyway, we gotta go back to the canyon. This same canyon as before. I totally pressed the D-pad, okay, good. Here and there, good, good. Oh, that did not hit a wall. Oh, jeez, I didn't get the right angle on that side flip. Got the wall kicks though, so that's cool, I guess. Worst course? What are you talking about? This is the best course, actually? Like, Under the Bridge is amazing, okay? Yeah, I don't trust that angle for some reason, and so I'm just gonna go slow shot. That angle is also no good. Can you just, like, do something right for once?
Here we go!
I mean, Slippery and Hot Path is a good star in Foggy Volcano Lagoon, but yeah, I guess other than that, I might agree with you. Wait, what? I pressed the wrong button. I meant to press B, but I pressed A instead, so I just like didn't kick midair, and then just like, yeah. Chuck just got me, okay. Why did I shorten the double jump? Oh my. So that's a new strat I came up with, like, I don't know, a couple weeks ago, something like that. These are pretty nice.
Here we go!
Works way better in 1.1 because you only need to collect 6 reds instead of 8. So like I was able to route the reds like that and like get them all real quick. When you gotta get all 8, it's a little bit more cumbersome, but you can get it to work. But it's a lot easier to do that final jump with parallel cam, because parallel cam won't make your camera shift. I didn't have the right momentum set up, and so I had to bail on that jump and just do it the slow way. Hopefully I get to show the good way next time. Because, like, you might think, oh, I'm gonna get that star there, but, like, no, not yet. That was just a way to get down here for the secret for under the bridge. Which is a cool star, okay? And no one can tell me otherwise.
Here we go!
I kind of flubbed back to the canyon a little bit, but it's going alright. Under the bridge went okay, at least. Well, okay is, I guess, a decent description because I messed up the pyramids, to be fair. So what's supposed to happen with the pyramids is that, where you just jump straight to this little tower thing here from the last pyramid instead of having to like go off that little side path there, right? But I didn't really have the right setup to make that work out, so I kind of had to bail on that and go the slow way, yeah. Alright, around the back of the desert's mountain. Or go around the desert's mountain? Okay, whatever. So we're doing that, right? We're gonna go all the way around. It's gonna be a long journey, but, no, I guess that's it. It's gonna be a long journey. Ooh, that's awkward, but I guess it worked out. What? 3 runs with 4 people in a row? Maybe that's the thing that happens in the schedule? I don't really remember. So this is where we get like a bunch of like arches and stuff. Ah. Alright, that was pretty good. Okay, we're doing on Triforce, and that also means 80 coins. Alright. Okay. Oh jeez, what? Okay, those must be pretty long runs, because I thought Feud was at a time when, like, I should be awake, but maybe... yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess... oh, one of those is Japanese Community Battle Hack, isn't it? But that's only like 2 hours. Grand Star is only about 2 hours. What's the other one? Oh, Hint Art Race, which is also kind of short, actually. It's only like an hour, right? So I guess there must be something between this run and that string of runs, then. Otherwise, it doesn't make any sense. SR3 and then shotgun? Oh, spaghetti then shotgun. Or shotgun then spaghetti? I don't know. I thought... oh wait, am I confusing that with something else? Maybe. I thought... okay, I don't need that coin. There are plenty of coins on this. We'll just get other ones later. It'll be fine. Speaking of that SR8 spaghetti, it's unfortunate that I probably will not be able to see that because you said you have the plan, which I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but that sounds amazing, so... I really want to know what the plan is, but... best not to spoil it, obviously. I guess when I'm making the highlights, I'll just watch that one as I'm highlighting it. Oh, 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 jeez, I thought I didn't make it far enough and landed in the quicksand. That was terrifying, dude.
Here we go! Here we go!
We're only 7 minutes behind PB. And PB has a bad rainbow drugs. So we're looking at like 230 pace maybe. Which is like better than estimate. Yeah, so remember how I said Rainbow Space was like a level based off of Rainbow Drugs from Night of Doom? Yeah, Rainbow Drugs is also a level based on Rainbow Drugs from Night of Doom. Which, it's kind of like Rainbow Space, but just a little bit darker. That's basically... Also probably like upside down as well. Or maybe just rearranged a bit? Something like that.
Here we go!
Yeah, I guess it's not. It's just rearranged. Anyway, so I go for coins right away. This level is full of cool strats, by the way. Not all of which were found by me, but like kind of a lot of them were. Although unfortunately the best strat in this level was not found by me. I think it was found by Jonk? The floating lava pillars thing? I think that was Jonk. But the star long jump was all me, and that is like also a sick strat, but not quite as cool as the floating lava pillars thing. Anyway. Well, maybe it's cooler than floating lava pillars, but like it isn't... It doesn't save more time than the floating lava pillars does. Because boy, the floating lava pillar skips makes floating lava pillars not bad at all, when it was formerly very, very terrifying. Let's see... Oh, I missed it. If you do the movement right there, you can manage to backflip before the thing gets in your way, and then you can actually get on that platform in its first cycle instead of having to wait for it to flip and then have it flip again. So I just kind of messed up a little bit there, but oh well. Wait, why did I just go to Mysterious 4 boxes? What did I just do? Oh my gosh. Okay, I just completely forgot what I was doing, and so now goodbye star long jump. That's just not gonna happen anymore because I got that star for no reason. And I was so hyped about star long jump that I was like, I'm gonna do Mysterious 4 boxes now, even though like I wasn't supposed to. That's kind of awkward. I don't know what I was like, what? You'll still get to see floating lava pillar skip because there's no way I can mess that up. Well, I mean, there's no way I can... Well, I can mess it up, but there's no way I can like accidentally get that star without doing the skip, okay? There's just no way. That doesn't even make sense. Oh, jeez, dude. Something hopping on momentum there. That was awkward. Oh boy, 0 lives. I might lose this checkpoint if I die again, which means I'll have to get it again, which will be a little bit awkward. Hey, Wolves, thanks for your raid. Alright, here it comes. Floating lava pillars. So you can just jump right down, and then you're like halfway down the floating lava pillars, and you can do a little lava bounce to get to the top. And so that skips like the whole thing basically, and it's really nice. Great strat. Now another little strat that I devised myself is this long jump down onto this little thing here. I overshot, now I lost a checkpoint. Okay. That's kind of rough. Alright. So, yeah, you know when I said we're on like 230 pace? Yeah, not anymore. Looks like Estimate's gonna be cutting it close. Well, at least we'll get to showcase why that long jump is actually a good skip. Alright, so... see this red switch here, right? So by default, that is not pressed when the level starts. But you have to press it in order to get over here. Past those... well, you have to use those red blocks to get up there so that you can get to this warp, which brings you to the checkpoint. But if you exit the level and then re-enter with the checkpoint, you will not have pressed the red switch. Now Bird fixes that by putting a red block over this warp and a red switch, or a blue block over the warp and the red switch, so you have to press it to go through this warp to get down here. But if you take that long jump I did, you'll be able to do that without pressing the red switch, and then you won't need to go and press this blue switch in order to spawn these blue blocks over here that you can use to wall kick up this wall. So if you never press the red switch in the first place, the switch will already be set to blue, and you don't need to press the blue switch if you manage to get down there without pressing the red switch. Of course, the way to do that is with that long jump that I tried to do and failed before in Game Over 2, but you'll get to see it when I go here for the other star as well. Okay. Just make sure I don't get sniped by the Lakitu. And we fight the Sparkle Womp. Alright. One hit. 2 hits. 3 hits. Okay, good. The fire killed itself. So I don't have to worry about dodging the fire, and there we go.
Here we go!
So checkpoint, I have not pressed the red switch yet. If I go here and long jump down to this I can get down here without pressing the red switch. Therefore, I don't need to press the blue switch because it's already pressed. And I almost overshot that again. That was very close. What? Huh? What? No, I drifted over and... Yeah, so those are there now, and that saves a lot of time, because I don't have to go and press 2 switches. And he's gonna come over here, and I'll just kill him now, and there we go. Okay, this over here.
Here we go!
Alright, so now we just have Forgotten Lands 3 left, and then it's Bowser 2 and Bowser 3. And of course Temple of the Solar Stars, but like, is that even worth mentioning? And now we'll see. Ugh, so sloppy. So Forgotten Lands 3 is hidden within Bowser's colorful hexagons, on top of the blue hexagon, which is probably a reference to Blue Hexagon in the original Star Revenge redone. And I say original Star Revenge redone in order to distinguish it from Redone 2, naturally, where there was a secret 106th star on the blue hexagon's boundary outside when you had Act 6 selected or something? So I think the location that Forgotten Lands 3 is hidden inside is a reference to that. Redone 1 sounds so dumb though. I mean, I guess technically this game was made before Redone 2 was, which means at the time there wouldn't have been confusion about that. And I could have just been like, yeah, before Redone 2 existed, I could just be like, yeah, back in Star Revenge Redone, they had Bowser's Colorful Hexagons, which made a reappearance here in Remnant of Doom as Bowser 2. But 1.3 is like such a joke. Cause like what is that even, like that's not even, Alright, I opened the cannon, right, so that means I'm gonna be doing this stuff. Yeah, okay. I totally know where I'm going, guys. Fair enough. Alright, so that's a nice little skip down here. You can use the lava bounce to get down to the blue coin switch, as opposed to having to climb this tower and then... hold on. Like, I'm pretty sure the intended way of getting to that blue coin switch and the bouncer there is by climbing up this tower and then using this cannon to get on the building that's above that and then dropping down. See that building right there? Right off this wall here would be where the blue coin switch is if I were to drop down off of that side. But of course, the skip makes it so I don't have to do that. What? How'd that not make it? Was my angle garbage? I guess my angle is garbage. I don't know.
Here we go! Let's go!
Yeah, so anyway, this is like a gray version of Discolored Madness. But I guess it has cannons instead of warps as well? Yeah, I don't think there are cannons in Discolored Madness. He just uses warps to get you to from one place to another. Indeed. Uncolored Madness. Nope, that angle's garbage. I'll use this one instead. Maybe I'll dive just to get a bit more distance so I don't hit the lava again. Alright. I guess I'll do this without landing. Yeah, it looks so much cooler that way.
Here we go!
Just go down the little lava chute.
Let's go!
Funny thing is, it's been a while since I've actually gone for that. For the past while, I've been just like landing on the platform up there and then jumping down instead of just using the bounce from the bouncer to go directly there. Why do I still have Mario Cam on? What am I doing? Wait, why didn't that ledge grab? What was that about? Hold on, what, my angle changed? Really? Come on. There you go.
Here we go! Let's go!
So we have a nice little skip here. Oh, it's fine, right? So normally you're kind of supposed to like go into the little castle thing over there and then get another metal cap, and then with that other metal cap you can then go outside. But if you are fast enough, you can use the metal cap from there to just go directly to the star from outside. Obviously you gotta take a couple of lava bounces, but you can use the quicksand to do little extra bounces on to get you a little bit more distance so you can make it to the star. I guess Broder didn't account for people being fast with things. Alright, so now I gotta do coins with the panels. This should be space so that I can collect these 5 coins just barely. Yep. Okay. I think I actually have 3 extra in the route, because I only get 1 ring of 8. Yeah. Why did I sidle up against the wall to align? There's no need for that if I have parallel cam. So if you move the cannon all the way left, you'll just miss the star, which is useful because I haven't collected the 100 coin star yet. So I need to do that before collecting the panel star. So all you gotta do is just aim straight left until the cannon stops moving, and you'll not accidentally hit the star. Okay, so time for hexagons, and it's 1.1 hexagons, which means we gotta do all 4 in a row, as opposed to 1.2 hexagons where you only need to do 2 at a time. Okay, we're safe. Alright. Hopefully Parallel Cam provides me the ability to schmooze through these things. While collecting red coins along the way. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. The snippet was in a nice place that didn't cause him to eat my jump. Yep, the estimate's gonna be cutting close at this point. For sure, okay. Because 1.2 trivializes hidden switch palace, Fortalost level parts, hexagons, and Bowser 3 reds? Okay. And I'd rather not have those things be trivialized, alright? But it still gives me parallel cam and 80 coins, which makes most of the rest of the run nicer. 1.0 is really hard, okay? So I jump forward off the platform a little bit there to activate that second fire sooner, which means it'll go away sooner, and so I can jump through that area sooner. And it saves me a little bit of time. Alright, we're into the fight now. I need both of those coins. As well as both of the coins from this plant. So that gives me exactly 7 health, which is just enough to survive 2 lava bounces, thereby making it so I can get here a little bit faster. Then I just need both of those, and that will make it so that once I get these 5 coins, I will have exactly 7 life, enough to tank 2 lava bounces, meaning I do not have to collect the coins from this piranha plant. And I can just get away with 1 HP. Okay, I kind of intended to grab that one up, but I still have 5 lives, so I don't really need it. Oh, we're really cutting close to estimate. This is rough. Alright, so I have to get 1 star in this little secret area here, the Temple of the Soulless Stars. And then once I have that, I can go straight to Bowser 3, get the 115th star. Oh no. This is relatively chill. You're kind of just going around this big garden collecting red coins. Not really anything dangerous here. I mean, sure, there's a few enemies and some fire. But believe it or not, because of the way the warps work out, you actually want to die here after you collect the star, that is. because that is the fastest way to enter Bowser 3 again after accessing this area. Because the only other warp out of this area leads you back to Overworld 1 on the other side of the warp zone, and that is pretty far away from the Bowser 3 door, whereas if you die in here... Really? You're gonna have me get the coin from the RNG? Hit me again. One more time, at least. Can I get the 4th hit? Yes. Well, the little twirling is a bit awkward, but okay. And there's the Bowser 3 door right there, so that's why I intentionally died. I just had those enemies kill me. And now we're in Bowser 3, where we must collect all 8 of the red coins to get the stuff. So Bowser 3 has 3 checkpoints in it, but, you know, since I've already collected a red, if I were to get a checkpoint, I would have to go back and get that red again, which would be a little bit awkward. I mean, I think technically the first checkpoint is still faster to start from here, go back and get the red, and then come back up, so I'll get that checkpoint, but all the future ones would make me basically unable to collect the reds because of where they are on the level, and so I have to avoid activating those checkpoints and stick with just the first one. Not that they're helpful anyway unless I die, so as long as I don't die, the checkpoints don't matter. But the point is, yeah, if I die, I can't really use the checkpoints if I want to get all the reds. Oh boy. Okay. It's fine. The sand block is here for backup. And 1.2, it's 4 out of 8 reds. So the second checkpoint still has 4 reds after it, so you can get it in 1.2, but not in 1.1, nor 1.0. And another enemy bounce moat block glitch to round out the run. Oh boy. I might be alive. Maybe. No. Okay. That triple jump was really bad. Oh jeez. We're not making estimate. It's just not happening. Alright, let's see. I have to go like this to get back down here. Ledge grab this to avoid taking damage. Wow, that was so dumb. Why didn't I ground pound? Indeed, it is a GameCube controller that I am playing on. Oh, jeez. I'm dead. Again. I'm gonna hit the lava, but no, I'm not. Okay. Well, there goes Estimate. Yeah. I failed to make Estimate at my own marathon. Oh, jeez, am I dead again? Okay, no. What? Save state? What? That's only if you can soft lock, I think. But this is not, like, something worth save stating for, no. Well, it's just because I'm so washed up, that's all. You see, me from like a couple of years ago would have been able to make this estimate no problem. But me right now... I mean, I almost did. Like, if I hadn't choked Bowser 3 like 3 times, I would have been able to get it. It was a close thing. You know, like if that triple jump hadn't, like if I hadn't done that stupid triple jump near the 8th red coin and then gotten hit by the Sniffit, I wouldn't have died there, and then I would like have it already, and it would have been on Estimate. Just ground pound at the right time? Okay, thank you. Ugh, no enemy bounce no block glitch now. Because the global timer was in a bad timing for that to happen. All I had to do was just kill him. Oh, yeah. I guess the run started a little early or something? Alright, we're gonna get star 115, so even if we game over to the Bowser fight, we can still end with Forbidden Zone, because this is 115 star and not 66. So now we just need to end the game, so even if I game over the Bowser fight, I can just do Forbidden Zone ending, it'll be fine. Okay, he ran at me right away, so as long as I hit the throws, which if you remember Bowser 1, I did not hit the throws, so hopefully we have a bit more success this time. Oh hey. Okay, the fire shot, so I'll have to do this, alright. Nope, missed. No, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, because he's already had 2 hits, he's a bit slow with his turning. So it's really easy to grab him again, regardless of where he is, pretty much. As long as his tail just like isn't over quicksand, it's pretty easy to grab him. So that's time, can you believe it? 5 minutes over estimate, which like, yeah, okay, it's a bit of a train wreck, but like, alright. Worse than any of my practice runs that I did in like the past week, but like, alright. It was actually kind of going alright until Rainbow Drugs, then it kind of all fell apart. I mean, it was still alright even then, but like, Bowser 3. Right, you know, well, wait, this run was scheduled to end at 2:35 and it's 2:36, so I guess we started early enough that me going over estimate wasn't that bad, so you know what? In fact, I saved the marathon. Yeah, exactly. I was just throwing for content, guys. I was just Alright, yeah. So I don't even know what's next. Because I don't have the schedule open anywhere, I don't think.
Mario.
But, you know, people usually say stuff about, like, oh, yeah. The next run is gonna be whatever, so enjoy that. Let me just look it up real quick.
We have to.
Peach and the Pink Star, which I don't think I've ever heard of, so that should be interesting. Well, obviously, like, I've heard of it in the run submission for the marathon when I made the schedule and stuff like that, but, like, I had not heard of it other than that, so... This is, like, probably, maybe new? At least relatively new by my standards? Being the ROM hack boomer that I am? Alright, so, yeah, have a good time with that, people. Alright. Go ahead and transition.